Okay, did I even need my OBS today? There's gonna be an issue. Let me see. I set the stream up different today where it went live. Not live, but like it was like a pre-live where people could come into the stream. Oh, Kraken commercial. Okay, so I know we're live now. I can see me. OBS today? Okay, so let's get the show started. And I think I already sent the tweet out that we're live. I was trying to set like the schedule stream where you schedule the stream, and people was like in like the kind of like the waiting room. I could see you guys in there. I was in there talking. Now, where's my chat? Where's my chat? Pop out the chat. Good morning, guys. We got a lot to talk about today. I put together a hell of a show today. You want to hear about it? We call this show the Zebec effect. Also, I found multiple hidden gems on Coinbase, 00 assets, multiple hidden gems. Matter of fact, one of them is up 382% in one day. I got breaking ZBCN news. I got a Telcoin big announcement. And I also may have found the next biggest opportunity in cryptocurrency. And I'm not exaggerating. I'd like to welcome everybody to CKJ Crypto News. I am Bullzilla, the hidden gem hunter, the portfolio melter. I have been documenting my journey on the evolution of money since 2016. And I truly believe that digital currency is the biggest opportunity of our generation. Whether you're young or old, it doesn't matter. Crypto and money now has no borders. Devon NRG.
We are going big on digital assets. So Trump administration has made digital assets a priority.
Trump administration has made digital assets a priority, and we're going big on cryptocurrency silver days. Good morning. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Good morning. I'm telling you, I'm feeling so bullish today. I've been down the rabbit hole so deep. So much opportunity in cryptocurrency. We're going to talk about that today. Also, I want to talk about the Zebec effect, hidden gems on Coinbase. One of them hidden gems, and I'm telling you guys, this is like 6 or 7 multiple 00 assets. 00 assets. I'm going to do research on all of them and see which one of them has potential. So you guys might want to like, comment, and subscribe, because you know I have a history of calling the biggest calls in cryptocurrency, especially with the Zebec challenge being the biggest call in 2025. This is big Telcoin news, and I have found the next biggest opportunity in digital currency. So you guys might want to like hit that notification, ZBC man. Oh, shout out to ZBC man. I seen the Latino fire hit. I got you in my likes. I got them up today. Today we're doing a video completely different. Also, I found all the best clips. So preserve my voice a little bit. And all the latest breaking news starts like this.
We are going big on digital assets.
Are you? Trump administration going big on digital assets? ZBCN man is going big on ZBCN.
So Trump administration has made digital assets a priority.
B-Rocket, they made digital assets a priority.
Past administration starved and almost made extinct a lot of these companies.
I agree. We went through hell the last, 4 years before Trump? Because between, 2021, we rocketed the biggest bull run in history of cryptocurrency, which I believe we will duplicate that success soon.
And push it offshore. So what we want to do
is keep it all in-house with Zebec, ZBCN, payroll and payments of the future.
Is apply the highest U.S. regulatory and AML standards to digital assets, especially. We are going big on digital.
We are going big on digital assets. Zebec. I'm not going to, one thing I said I wasn't going to scan around today because I got the show all lined up in order. But I do want to show you this real quick. My good morning post. Got to show you my good morning post. I said, rise and shine. Great wealth transfer time. Have no fear. Crypto retirement is near. And I've been saying that since like 2016. Crypto retirement. I remember when I went to the Crypto Communities Unite meetup in 2019 to face the Bitcoin maxis, and it was, this is when it was very tribal. I actually got a shirt made that said crypto is my retirement plan. Bam! How did I know 401k was going to be the future of cryptocurrency? Ask Trump, he'll tell you.
Have no fear, Bozil's here. Morning streams, crypto pioneers cheer. CKJ live, dropping fire all night. Rocket bass, lift your spirits to fly. Hold strong, no fear. Bring your mind. Bullish family shine so bright. Hidden gem hunt.
Bullish family shine so bright.
To grinding each day. Knowledge, passion, lighting the way.
Oh, they love me, they lead the way.
Crypto streams keep the fears at bay. Boom, hype. Energy insane. Bullish family ride the wave again.
Dance with me.
Started CKJ channel back in 16. Hidden gem shining when no one had seen.
Bam, B Rocket. Everybody's asking about this song too, B Rocket. They want to know where can they locate this. Super fire from B Rocket. Link in the description. Follow B Rocket. Amazing song. This is on fire too, bro. 23 likes on that. Shout out, man. There's nothing bigger than when somebody takes time to make that. I actually picture you putting time, effort into that, and that to me is like priceless. That's priceless, bro. When somebody takes time out of their schedule, out of their day, out of their life to create something for the Bullish family or for a CKJ, that's bigger than $100 super chat. That's priceless. You can't put price on that, and I mean that. And good job, bro. You must have did your research on the channel too, because you covered it all in this song. Yeah, first one to interview Joe Katz in 2019 on YouTube. As far as being live with Joe Katz on YouTube in 2019, I believe I was the first content creator. Now, did Joe Katz do other interviews? Possibly. Did Joe Katz ever go live on YouTube before me? I don't think so. That's what I mean. For somebody, oh, well, Joe Katz might have did this interview, that interview. I was the first to go live with Joe Katz live stream on YouTube in 2019. Not that that was the point. I was just backing up what B Rocket said in the song here. So you guys get that right there. Shout out to that right there. But since we started like that, I do want to show you one more thing really quick. I'm going to go out of place really quick. Hold on. Where's it at? Where's it at? Oh, yeah, guys. I got a lot of good stuff. Here it is. ZBCN man. ZBCN man's here, right? I think ZBCN man is here. Oh, super chat. Okay, ZBCN man is here. $5 super chat in the building. What's the name on this super chat? It doesn't say the name. It just says @M. Who is this? Let me see. Need to hoe. We need. Why does this thing keep on? Come on. We need to hoe. We need a hoe for buying Captain Zebec. We need to. I see Captain Zebec, which is the second biggest call in cryptocurrency, which I wasn't really going to try to beat the drum on that too much today. But I know y'all portfolios are melting. But we'll talk about it. We will. I don't know what I did wrong. What do you mean? I need to know how to buy Captain Zebec. Is that what you're saying? @M. And what's your name down here? Who is that, Elizabeth? Thank you so much for the super chat. What's the name on that person, Elizabeth? I can't see their name because it's like blocked by the #1 supporter logo. But thank you big time for the $5 super chat. It helps out the channel in a big way. I really do appreciate it. This is what, okay, I thought it was like, no, this ain't the one. This ain't the one. It was, let me see, it was a different one. This ain't the one. It's from ZBCN, man, but I know that's not the one because, let me see really quick. It was interesting. Oh yeah, this one's a good one too. This is a sneak peek at what Ripple and Zebec in the same song. This is
we taking the top. XRP's a missile blowing system to dust. Zebec got the hustle payrolls you can trust. We
whoa.
through the ledge deep.
Did they get Future? That's Future.
Kings flexing. We never gonna stop. Ripple and Zebec, we taking the top.
Ripple and Zebec, we're taking the top. Yeah.
Blockchain pop.
14 hours ago. I'm loving that.
Kings flexing.
You guys got me doing complete opposite. All ZBCN, man. I'm glad I did this. Bam. Thank you, bro. This is the one for my Latino and Latino family. Because this one actually makes you move a little bit. Watch. I want to show you. Yo.
From the barrios to the blockchain, we rising up.
Crypto is global, baby. It doesn't matter your nationality, nothing. It's money without borders. We on the same journey together.
Zebec Network,
Zebec Network, ZB. Okay, good.
No more waiting on that check.
No more waiting.
Letting heat, crypto fire. Changing the game forever.
Vamos.
Money in motion. Excuses in the grave. En las calles de LA, hustling under the sun, trabajando duro.
All right. You guys get the point. Crypto is global. Shout out to ZBCN on that right there. From the Barros, let me see. I got you too, bro. Since you tuned in today, I appreciate that support, my brother. Let me see. Bam, ZBCN man with that fire. Let me hashtag ZBCN so the whole world sees that heat. And bam. Now, who is this with the super chat? This is VA. What up, VA? Oh, B Rocket, Crypto Mama, Zebec. Go to Captain Zebec. Here's a link right there for that. I'll pin that soon. Who was the super chat? Who was it? Yes, let me see. Oh, yeah. Miss Lady, thank you so much. Now, are you having an issue buying Zebec, or what's your question? We got a lot of people here, and Captain Zebec is going to the moon, no doubt about it. Let me get to the show. You guys.
Asset. We are going big on digital assets.
We're going big on digital assets, says Trump administration. U.S. Treasury just created an XRP wallet. On banking, they had an XRP wallet. No, this post I found right here from XRP Syndicate, he said the U.S. Treasury has just created an XRP wallet. I'm thinking the U.S. Treasury been had an XRP wallet. Everybody knows since 2015 when U.S. Treasury had the Ripple lawsuit, the Ripple case. It wasn't a lawsuit. It was when Katie Holmes was the federal prosecutor in 2015 for the U.S. Treasury. There was an outcome in that case in 2015. After they labeled XRP a currency in 2015, then what? Did they get a wallet? I believe so. So, I'm banking they had an XRP wallet. You got that right. Oh, yeah, guys. On Twitter, 1.7 million bot accounts were deleted. XRP bots. X deleted 1 million bots. X deleted 1 million bots. Actually, I misunderstood that. But yeah, 1 million bots. Yeah, no wonder it was the Bitcoin maxis were so fierce. Anyway, in 2016, I'm going to go to some of this right here.
How old were you when you made your first million?
39.
39? How old are you now?
40.
40? So you made it this last year?
Made a lot of millions in the last year.
What line of business?
I'm a spine surgeon.
You know, my belief about crypto and crypto retirement is in the U.S., you don't retire to 65. I'm banking on a lot of you at least 10 years, 20 years, 30 years from 65. Do you want to wait 30 years to retire? Or do you want to load your bags with ZBCN now and retire in 2026? This is for entertainment purposes only. I'm just documenting my journey on the evolution of money.
Actually, so let me ask this real quick. A lot of people, they go to medical school, they come out with shiny object syndrome because they were in school for so long. What's the lesson about business you could give to a medical professional when they're starting out?
Always plan for the future, because today's sunshine will turn into tomorrow's rain.
When I heard that, it hit me hard, because I remember all the money we had in 2021, hundreds of thousands of dollars. And when he said today's sunshine could turn into tomorrow's rain, I'm telling you, back in 2021, you could not tell me that crypto was going back to back. Like when Harmony hit 30 cents, I thought we were going to $1, baby. You could not tell me Harmony was not going to $1. So, you know, at least I held.
A lot of people, they go to medical school, they come out with shiny object syndrome because they were in school for so long. What's the lesson about business you could give to a medical professional when they're starting out?
Always plan for the future, because today's sunshine will turn into tomorrow's rain.
I'll keep that in mind next time we have a massive bull run. I'll keep that in mind next time I get rich. No, that's Miss Lady. Thank you. Another super chat. I really do appreciate that. Way to go, Miss Lady. Lighten up the stream. Thank you so much. I don't know what I'm doing. Well, guess what? You're in the right place. Anyway, I'm shooting for a minimum of 150K after tax this time. Joseph, I made 40K off of 5K when I first started watching you. Bam! Tell her, Miss Lady. That's what people don't understand. I've been here since 2016, and hands down, I've called the biggest calls in cryptocurrency. I believe I may be I'm blessed big time, I'll just say that. I won't say the most blessed, but I'm blessed. Anyway, I don't know what I'm doing. We got you. Well, I guess, you know, it was easier to deal with. Now, what's your time zone? And I go live tonight at 8. Can you possibly make it tonight at 8? Or you know what? I could take it through a few steps right now. But it really switched my show around, but it don't matter. You're dropping all kind of love on me. So, you really changed the show around today, because I had a bunch of good news backed up. But I'm going to take 5 minutes to get on the rabbit hole with this one real quick. So, if you go to XP Market, this is where you want to start at. XP Market if you want to get Captain Zebec. And I highly recommend Captain Zebec. We're talking about Captain Zebec, right? The second biggest call in cryptocurrency, which Captain Zebec has no affiliation with ZBCN. It's two different things. Zebec is payroll and payments of the future, and it's on Uphold, Crypto.com, Tier 1 regulated exchanges. Captain Zebec, the greatest asset ever created on XRP, the meme of the future, because it's a meme. You create memes and NFTs on XP Market. So basically, you go to XP Market right here, which I love XP Market. Get ready to convert my fiat into XRP, because you could not utilize XRP platform like this in the past because there was no smart contract capability on XRP. Tell them, Bradley, say, New York, let the world know that XRP has memes. Yeah, and one of them is called Captain Zebec, and the other one's XRZillas. So we'll come back to that. So to make a real long story short, then you click on xpmarket.com. Well, this is going to take you directly to your DeFi swap. So this is going to be your DeFi swap for all your XRPL assets, NFTs, your XP Market seasons, which we're giving away like 5 season passes this season. It's Hack Boo Boo season. So on here, you got like your top 10 RLUSD. But the tricky part of this is many may not know is to utilize XP Market, you have to have a Zum wallet. Your Zum wallet, and I'm pretty sure this is probably around the area you may be getting stuck. If I go to images, your Zum wallet's going to be on the App Store. It's going to look similar. It's going to look like this. This is going to be your self-custody XRP wallet, and that's called your Zamon wallet. As a matter of fact, the proper spelling is what? Zamon. How do you spell it? Zamon? I can't remember. It's like spelled weird, pronounced weird too. It's Xamon, Zamon wallet, the Zamon. And we say Win is the creator of the Zamon wallet, and I had him on the show a long time ago when he was only the creator of the XRP tip bot, bot we used on Twitter. And I was like, dude, I'm sensing great things in you. And then bam, now he's the founder of the Zum wallet, which is like one of the biggest XRP wallets. Anyway, because I got an eye for greatness, just like Crypto Market is great. So you download that wallet, and then once you're on XP Market, and we'll go straight to Captain Zebec to save us time here. So you go to Cap Z. As a matter of fact, I'm glad you actually said this today, because I really wasn't going to talk about Captain Zebec today because I felt bad because beating the drum on it so hard today. But matter of fact, right now could be the perfect opportunity because what, buy the dip, right? It's down 32%. Oh, matter of fact, all the assets are down on XP Market right now, right? I did notice that this morning. Let me see one more thing. It looks like everything is red on XP Market, I believe. Let me just look at the top 10 again real quick. That's one thing I noticed this morning. Yeah, it was this morning. So yeah, everything's red on XP Market right now. So buy the dip, right? Bam, everything's red. Just want to show you that. Now, if you go to Trade Cap Z, once you go trade right here, you click trade, it's going to say you don't have a trust line set. Do you want to set a trust line? See, to access Captain Zebec, you have to have a trust line. It's kind of weird. It's like it gives you a line to be able to purchase Captain Zebec. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the hearts. Are you still with me, Crypto Mama? I mean, Miss Lady, right? Let me see. She's probably like watching this like, yeah. Good morning, good morning. So from there, you know what's interesting? So once you set your trust line, which I did issue the million Captain Zebec challenge, which was $24. Or the first Saturday we launched it, I said get 5 XRP worth of Captain Zebec right now, which I told everybody in Telegram. Told everybody to get 5 XRP worth, which I try to like do like low risk options for everybody. So 5 XRP, the first Saturday was 1.7 million. How much will 5 XRP get you today? Okay, let's flip that around. How much will 5 XRP get you today? 5 XRP. Oh my gosh, even less than yesterday. And it's down 30%. No way. That's why I love checking this live. We're down to 182 now, 1,000. Yesterday it was what, maybe 220,000, 230, something like that. It could have been 330. But now for $5, I mean 5 XRP, which is $12, you're going to get 182,000 Captain Zebec. So really, it's about 50 per million now, right? Because it was $24 per million when I issued the challenge. Let's just run the math right here. Every 5 XRP, $12, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. It's going to be, I don't know, let's just say, I don't know, 40 XRP. Oh snap! This thing did rock. This thing rocketed, and it's just getting started. Okay, so 30 XRP now is $1 million, and before it was only, you would get it was 15 bucks for 1.7 million. Now it's 100 bucks for $1 million. When I issued the challenge, it was 25 per million. It went up 75 bucks per million already. Bam! And guess what? I also had a dream. I have a dream and a goal. There's a total supply of Captain Zebec of 100 million. I said, what if 100 people bought 1 million Captain Zebec? I think it would do ridiculous numbers. My opinion, my belief, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Because guess what? We're going to see what happens. Because I'm going to be here beating that drum. We're up to 158 trust lines, 126 holders. You know, is there any other questions about that crypto? I know my memory is so horrible. My memory. It is Miss Lady. Miss Lady. Thank you so much, Miss Lady. I really appreciate that. And guess what? I mean, you see what Miss Lady said in her super chat. She said, I'm shooting for a minimum of 150K after tax this time. Joseph, she knows me. That's my real name, actually. Joseph. Hi. CKJ is Joseph in CKJ. Also, Crypto King. I'm the king of crypto. Well, I'm the king of the world. For those who didn't know, now it all adds up. Crypto King Joe. Crypto King Joseph. Anyway, CKJ. I know it sounds weird when I say Crypto King. That's like something I thought of in like 2016. Like Crypto King. I can't even that don't even sound right to me. I like CKJ, that's better. Or Bullzilla. Now we're just Bullzilla. But anyway, I don't know what the point is, I made 40K off of 5K when I first started watching you. Bam! And that's exactly what we did, guys. 100K Harmony went to 40 cents. If you had 100,000 for 100, that's $40,000. I had 200,000, that was $80,000. Just throwing it out there. All right, so and while you're there, set your trust line for this one. XBF, which is XR Zilla's, the greatest asset ever created on XP Market. Good Lord, huh? We got some consolidation and correction. Hey, there's times like this. Matter of fact, everybody remember this day when you're seeing a lot of red, right? Because when we're in the convertible in Miami, and like we're going to like nice restaurants and stuff, and I'm like, oh, remember when we was all red and all down and just dreaming of bigger days? Well, guess what? Them bigger days are here today. That's the future. So anyway, you guys get that. Dream without limits. All right, back to the regular show now. My apologies, I had to go off the track a little bit because there's Miss Lady. Miss Lady. I have to bring you to the Wrench family. Bam, Miss Lady. I was here in 2020, dude. We was getting all the money. That's what I'm saying. Hype every day. And actually, guys, I want to show you a clip of it's BlackRock CEO, and it has the background. I actually got a lot of good clips. It's gonna be all clips from now on. Today I want to try a different show. Where is that? Oh, okay. No, this is on my profile. I gotta go to my likes. Oh yeah, I need like. Oh yeah, guys, can we get 100 subscribers? If we get 100 subscribers, we go to the next level. As far as it flattens out at 60,000, because I think we're like at 50 or 56, whatever it is. The 100 takes us to the next number. Maybe it'll be 60, 56, 57. I don't know. I know we need 100 subscribers. 100 subscribers. Okay, I'm gonna start this opposite way. I'm gonna start where I wanted to show you. Hey, look, I got a lot of good clips. Devon, you're in here too, sir. Okay, that's about where it was. Okay. Oh, let's start with, oh man, I got a lot of good clips. Oh yeah, we was down the rabbit hole deep today. I was deep down the rabbit hole. Wisdom Tree Prime, checking them out. Wisdom Tree Prime, look, nobody even knows who Wisdom Tree Prime is. Nobody was liking their posts. What does Wall Street 1970s paperwork crisis have in common with today's tokenized asset market? Both face rapid innovation, and both demanded new infrastructure. See how DSACP framework approaches scaling tokenized real-world assets. That is so true, though. What does Wall Street's 1970 paperwork crisis have in common with today's tokenized asset market? They both face rapid innovation. And those who are ready for this rapid innovation, B-Rocket, Scott, Big, Zebec, Bags, our lives are going to change. No doubt about it. Liquidity risk, Wisdom Tree. You guys know Wisdom Tree Prime runs on Stellar, runs on Solana. Zebec runs on Solana. Dear algorithm, please show us the post. Everyone who says good morning and believes in this on-chain future, thank you. Right there, Uphold. I'm not going to show you my post on it, but I was posting on Uphold stuff. What does the future of bullishness mean to you? Oh, I think I said crypto retirement on this one. I might have to show you my post on this one. What does true bullishness mean to you? This.
Than you are.
Okay, I'm glad I showed you this. Check this out.
You can have
More than you got
because
you can become more than you are. You can have more than you got, Gmail Brown, because you can become more than you are, sir. Shout out to the Gmail Brown's family. I remember one time Gmail Brown, I think it was his kid, his youth wrote Bullzilla on the sidewalk in like crown chalk. That's amazing. Shout out to little Gmail Brown.
You can have more than you've got because you can become more than you are.
Bam.
That's the challenge.
That's the challenge. Let me move forward here. Move forward here. I'm going to come back to that. The boosters are hovering above the ocean. Looks incredible. We're going to Mars.
Boost landing burn ignition, and we seem to have down selected
all 13
now,
engines
slowing
lit
down.
up.
Wonderful news. We're going to see that hover over the Gulf, and then a shutdown of those Raptor engines. There's the hover.
It's with
and here
3
comes
engines
shutdown.
there.
Come on. Whoever imagined when we see a rocket hovering? Like Elon created a rocket that hovers. Like, come on.
Wow.
Whoa.
Like, how amazing is that? Like, come on. And then it'll land itself. Get out of here with that. That's amazing. Think Q3 results.
What do you mean by digital?
You know, I do believe we're just at the beginning of the tokenization of all assets, from real estate to equities to bonds across the board. It's very loud here. It's very loud, but it's good. Capital's at work. I heard you like that. I love capital at work. Yeah.
Bam. You see how they got real hype in the background when the bell started ringing? Ding, 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 ding. Because people is out there making real money on Wall Street. And now we have an opportunity with cryptocurrency to get involved to make real money also. Like, to me, I always felt shut out. Ever since I seen the stock investing moves, the Tom Cruise and, you know, Wolf of Wall Street, whatever movie it was, it always felt like it was not for us. Or you checking, how can I buy stock? Oh, you got to be a accredited investor. So it really felt like they weaved a really sticky situation to keep the little man and women out like us. And like, they're getting excited. How much money you got to make to yell like that?
What do you mean by digital?
You know, I do believe we're just at the beginning of the tokenization of all assets, from real estate to equities to bonds across the board. It's very loud here. It's very loud, but it's good. Capital's at work. I heard you like that. I love capital at work. Yeah.
They must have just jumped on that Captain Zebec challenge.
$4.1 trillion of money in globally in digital wallets. A lot of that money is outside the United States. If we could tokenize a ETF,
okay,
you know, digitize that ETF, we could have investors who are just beginning to, you know, invest in markets through, let's say, crypto. They're investing in it, but now we could get them into the more traditional long-term retirement products. So we look at that as the next wave of opportunity for BlackRock over the next tens of years.
Guys, that's amazing right there. Like, their plan is to use this technology, but to apply it to traditional financial system. So a lot of times somebody will be using the technology, somebody will be using Zebec and utilize, say for example, okay, somebody gets a job, that job offers real-time payroll. Like, they're going to be happy as hell. Oh, I'm going to get paid by the hour. But guess what? We're benefiting because we're holding ZBCN. Like, there's going to be people using the technology that have no idea how it runs. Just like the cell phone. People made millions off the cell phone. Something was invented in the cell phone. You know, they made millions. And we bought it. But we're not making money off of the cell phone. Well, guess what? Real-time payroll, we're going to make money off of that because we're ahead of the game.
As we start focusing on moving away from, you know, traditional financial assets by repotting them in a digital manner, and then having people stay in that digital ecosystem, they can have their cash. And we have the largest cash money market fund that's tokenized called BITL. You know, our Bitcoin IBIT is now over $100 billion.
Yeah, and it's actually the most successful ETF ever launched from BlackRock. Imagine that. Like, they're the richest company on the planet, but along comes Bitcoin product, and now it's the most successful ETF. That clearly shows you the future of digital currency, Jose Turner.
Oh, from nothing not that long ago.
Around 2 years ago, zero.
Yeah. I know. Well, you weren't always a huge.
Yeah, 2 years ago he was a crypto hater. Now he's a crypto lover. So he was lying the whole time. Do you think he was that dumb where he really didn't like crypto just 2 years ago? They were flooding it. They were loading their bags. And now they're about ready. Now they're ready. Oh, yeah, it's the most successful product. I guess so. Now if you loaded your bags up.
Proponent of crypto.
They were lying the whole time. Never believe these guys.
Show as we know.
Yep.
I love it.
But I grow and learn.
He grow and learn. And he's laughing because, ha, 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 I grow and learn. Yeah, right. You were lying the whole time, bro.
I heard you say that
You're not that dumb.
on 60 Minutes. I did that.
Now it's like a big joke. I bet behind the scenes, like, I told you to load your bags. Come on now. Uh-oh. The Zebec effect is going to take place this year.
Evening, sir. License and registration, please.
Police officer, may I just say we appreciate you. Police are helpers after all.
Thank you, Mr. Rogers. Just a
Man, if that song catches me on copyright, I got it stopped at 7 seconds. So Mr. Rogers is pulled over, and he said, I hope you got your Zebec. And what? He said, I got Zebec. I'm out of here. You ain't holding me up. That's called the Zebec effect. You heard the Coinbase effect? Well, now you know the Zebec effect. Good morning, Bear fam. It blows me away with these Bearable Guy posts. You know, you may not hold Bear, which is on XRPL, but you guys know me and Bearable Guy's connection from back in the day. Okay, so you guys get that. Oh, shout out to Devon NRG. Devon, you put some amazing clips together today, bro. You had me go down the rabbit hole on Pepe, CEO, which I actually think I found something big under this Pepe_FGM. I didn't realize he had 3 million followers. So then that sent me down the rabbit hole. I'll show you what I mean in 1 second. Here goes Crypto Convos, Devon NRG. You still here, Devon?
I'm the CEO of Pepe, so I'm coming here to make some connections and seeing some...
The CEO of Pepe, which is a meme. Memes have utility. Captain Zebec's gonna shock the world. We shocked the world with Pepe. They shocked the world with Pepe, even though I was much never a Pepe fan. I gotta respect the followers. Like, damn, 3 million?
CX, who supports us, like Robinhood, Kraken here, and a couple of funds.
Robinhood, Kraken support Pepe, which is a meme. It's time to dream bigger for Captain Zebec.
That probably may help Pepe ETF. Yeah, so.
ETF?
Amazing. And are you a big fan of Bitcoin? Do you have Bitcoin yourself?
Of course. Bitcoin.
Way to go, Olivia. Get her.
Pepe Maxi.
Tell me more.
Oh, no. She's talking about Pepe Maxi? Okay.
About Pepe.
Pepe is the meme coin. It's derived from the Pepe meme culture. So currently we are sitting at 5 billion market cap. We hit...
Good God. $5 billion market cap for a meme? Y'all better get Captain Zebec. I'm trying to tell you what. Let me stop it. Damn.
Last December. Yeah. Every day our trading volume is 2 to 4 billion.
Good God. Your trading volume is in the billions?
If you like the content, please like and subscribe. It really does help.
I finally put together 2 and 2, Devon, on what you was doing in New Orleans today, sir. Where's it at? I thought I put all the clips together. I guess I'm just going to go through these one by one. Oh, yeah, guys, check this out. This is why Joe Cat's riddle is about flipping the switch. Now, this is really interesting right here. Oh, Devon is here. I got another clip I want to show in a minute, Devon, of you. This is why Joe Cat's riddles about flipping the switch. In Spaceballs, the official Star Wars parody, they call the Force the Schwartz. I never knew that. They call the Force the Schwartz. To save the planet, the heroes must use the Schwartz to flip the switch. Like, hold up, no way. And this is real. Watch.
The official parody of Star Wars.
And shout out to Not Financial Advice. I met him in Vegas. This dude was like so hyped, so pumped up, like so super cool dude.
The official parody of Star Wars, called Spaceballs, was released in 1987. Do you know what they called the Force in this movie?
Us. No, tell us, my brother.
They call it the Schwartz.
The Schwartz.
You're the one. Yes, I am the keeper of a greater magic, a power known throughout the universe as the Force. No, the Schwartz.
Schwartz. The Schwartz.
Yes.
Dave Schwartz. The Schwartz.
The Schwartz.
I hope the copyright don't get me when I made it big. The Schwartz.
The Schwartz.
The Schwartz. Y'all see that? No way. The Schwartz.
Last least, Spaceballs the dog. Me. May the Schwartz be with you.
May the Schwartz be with you. Yeah, the Schwartz be rocking like no way.
You guys, the official parody of Star Wars calls the Force the Schwartz. What are we supposed to do with this fact?
Like, that's what I'm saying. There's like no way. I've come up in life, and that's the theme, guys, of today's show. Believe it or not, I'm about to show you Devon's clip. I sent Devon into crypto retirement. A lot of people made a hell of a lot of money off my calls over the years. I'm more than just a pretty face. I call big calls too. Okay.
And you know how David Schwartz has always riddled about flipping the switch?
Yeah, we know about David Schwartz riddling. Okay.
Well, in Spaceballs, they literally use the Schwartz to flip the switch.
Like, no way.
Here goes nothing.
When I saw this, I was like almost fainted. He's using the Schwartz. It's a big switch. Like, get out of here with that. Flip the switch. Like, hold up. This was the biggest thing in XRP back in like 2016, 17, 18. Flip the switch.
It's working.
Schwartz. They used the Schwartz.
Helmet, what's going on?
What can I even say besides how weird is that?
I agree. I rolled the dice on that, bro. That video catches me. Bear standing on top of a castle or tails. Bearable guy on a castle. Not financial advice. You guys get that. The rocket. We showed you the rocket. The millionaire thing. Showed you that. All right, so I got to be back in here. Okay, let's start here. Shout out to Angelica.
You'll see, of course, the real-time payments, because as the society evolves, when people go out and work, they say, hey, I've earned this money. Why can't I have it now? My hot water heater just went out, right? I need this money now. And when I look back on earned wage access, I first heard the term maybe about 7 years ago. It was just that. It cost people around $10 per 100 that they were borrowing. It was only for emergencies, so that's how it was put out there. It was put out, hey, in an emergency, you can get access to your funds. So the future of payroll is instant. I've worked it. I want my money now.
I agree. King Pound. The future of payroll is now.
The future of payroll is instant.
Instant pay.
I've worked it. I want my money now.
And you deserve your money now, B-Rocket.
It may be halfway through the day and someone says, I need lunch money, and they are going in and getting the money that they've earned.
That's what I'm saying. That's one thing I could never understand at a job when I was younger. Like, when you start a job or apply for a job, you're broke as hell. Like, you're starting that job because you're like, you need that job desperately. Like, then the next day you got to come back to work. You don't have lunch money. They want you to go buy boots. Like, it costs money to even get a job. Like, I need to get the job before, like, so I can buy these boots, so I can buy this stuff. Or they got to call your family up. When you was like young, like, oh, mom, I need some boots. Or I need this. But, like, yeah. But anyway, I'm just being real. So, but still, you know what it might mean. Like, when you start a job, a lot of time when you were young, you were, like, broke. So, then they make you wait 2 weeks? I remember, like, starting a job when I was, like, I remember I worked at this one place called Nanny Code Homes. And it's a good thing I had a couple of friends that worked there. They looked out for me and stuff. But I remember lunchtime came. Everybody's, like, pulling out, like, these lunch boxes and all this food, like, having buffets and all this stuff. And I'm like, damn, I'm broke. And, and I might get, like, a little sandwich out the vending machine, or I bought, like, a sandwich or something. But then the next day, back to work again. You still broke. Next day, broke again. Damn, Friday, everybody got paid. And you don't get nothing. You got to wait till the next week to get paid. Like, what? What kind of craziness is that? Like, what? That person should at least get, like, introductory pay. Or actually, they always want to hold your pay because they think if they pay you that day, you won't come back. But at the same time, people need their money for food or gas. Or, we need real-time pay. It should have been a thing 20 years ago. But it's here today. Zebec, instant payroll, funding without emergency fees. You guys get that? You get that? Uh-oh. Guess what? Steak and Shake has experienced significant increase in business with its second quarter store sales and cryptocurrency.
The 16th, Steak and Shake began accepting Bitcoin payments in all of our restaurants. We're permitted by law, of course, not just in the U.S., but internationally as well. So we're in France, Monaco, and Spain.
If I would have knew that, I would have stopped by Steak and Shake. Oh, okay, that's right. You stopped by Steak and Shake in Las Vegas, Devon. That's where you saw the one guy. That one guy that's famous. I forgot about that.
We accept Bitcoin in all of our locations.
And what's been the feedback so far?
Olivia, get him.
We have had tremendous support. We've actually had a sustained spike in customer counts. So people are gathering at Steak and Shakes all over the country. They're supporting us because we're supporting them.
Okay.
I think they understand that the more they support us, the more successful we are, the more likely other retailers actually adopt it.
Bam.
If you like the content, please like and subscribe.
If you like the content, please like and subscribe. It really does help. Can we get 100 thumbs up? I see over 100 people here. Can we get 100 thumbs up? Can everybody show some love? Smash that thumbs up. Smash that thumbs up. B Rocket says he just dropped a new track on his Twitter. Link in the description for B Rocket.
Refill turns your Bitcoin. Ever try spending Bitcoin at your local grocery store? Yeah, doesn't go so well. But what if I told you you already can without them even knowing? Refill turns your Bitcoin into everyday spending power at over 200 retailers. Groceries, flights, hotels, cell phone plans, coffee. Just pick the brand, select any amount, and in under 30 seconds, your gift code is ready to go. Oh, and the best part, you don't even need to sign up for an account to use it. It might just look like a code, but it's really the fastest, cleanest way to turn your Bitcoin into real world spending power. Hundreds of thousands of people are already living on the Bitcoin standard with Refill, with millions of customers served.
I don't really see that. Like the Bitcoin standard, like what? Bitcoin's $100,000. What are they buying? Like $100 worth of Bitcoin and just spend it at the store? It doesn't really make any sense. If they put $100 on Bitcoin or $100 on Zebec, I mean, who's going to perform better? I think the Zebec is going to perform better. You know, what's crazy is actually that was one of my things back in 2019 when I actually bought a Bitcoin. I bought a whole Bitcoin at 3,500, and I'm telling you, that's when I went crazy. Like basically, I wasn't like a fan of Bitcoin until Bitcoin dropped to 3,500, and even Dave Schwartz and Brad Growinghouse at that time said they're long on Bitcoin. I said that's a sign. I said, there's no way they would mention they're long on Bitcoin because it was very tribal around that time. And they were like, they're trying to tell us we should get a Bitcoin. So I was like, everybody get a Bitcoin. And it was like 3,500. And you guys remember I was putting 200, 200, 200, 200. And it was like 0.99, 0.99. It would never go to 1.0. And then one day it said 1.0 Bitcoin. I said, oh my God. Now I think it'll forever haunt me that, I remember I used to have a Bitcoin. But anyway, the point is, when it went up to 10,000, I said, man, I wonder if we can make more money off our 100K challenges than this Bitcoin. And we crushed it, Bitcoin. As far as we issued the 100K Matic challenge, which went to 280,000. So $100 turned into $280,000, or 100K Harmony turned into 40,000. I could have held the Bitcoin at 10,000. I guess it would be 100,000. Well, I still made more money regardless, because I had a couple 100,000 on Binance in 2021, and you guys know that story. But the point is I believe that you can diversify in assets with utility and make big money. Just throwing that out there. Liftoff Starship. I'm just like, you know, I love space stuff. I won't say I love it, but it blows me away that like we haven't went back to the moon yet, and I think they are planning a moon mission now. And but what Elon has done with these spaceships and landing the rocket back and all that is like it's amazing.
9, 8, 7.
Like I think they were really trying to keep us here. Now it's time to see the planetary system.
6.
I think the reason Elon's doing this because he already knows this all comes in their mind. He wants his family up out of here once something happens. Like, oh, everybody hit the rocket. We're out of here. We're out of here.
5, 4.
Elon knows
3,
what's coming.
2.
Oh, I meant to start the video with this.
2 minus 10, 9, 8,
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
1.
Good God, look at the power there. That's like insane. They're saying this was the largest, most powerful rocket to date.
We have liftoff. Go Super Heavy. Go Starship.
Good God, if you were standing on an accident, it'd probably disintegrate you. They would never even.
Flight's bad 1.
Wow, look at that view. Look at the water.
Vehicles catching downrange.
There's no way this was covered by water before. The way like water's like in here, like in like weird spots all over. This had to have been all land at one time. Ain't no telling what's under there. Mountains, pyramids. So you guys get that. We're going to Mars soon. Oh, Dr. Author, XP Market founder, me, alt season. Alt season is incoming. Altcoin means alternative token other than Bitcoin. Don't get caught up. ZBCN fourth quarter momentum. Major exchange listing on Kraken. Oh, y'all seen this morning I posted that Kraken. I mean, I actually thought you could buy it. I tried to buy it, but it actually can't. It comes up in everything. ZBCN on Kraken, and it says new listing soon. But they have like information on it on Kraken. Kraken tomorrow. The bulls will run wild. Oh, thumbnail, no doubt about it. Thumbnail. Okay. My fault. Thumbnail. Shout out to Deepak. I think we got one more little clip to show you. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. I forgot it's the Telcoin news. I'm going to jump around, though, because I want to... Let me see. Oh, yeah. We're going to get out of here in 5 minutes. 5 minutes. We'll be out of here. Can everybody hit that? Oh, yeah. Let me show you these hidden gems real quick. Oh, yeah, guys. I've been deep down the rabbit hole this morning. Because the thing is, like, don't get me wrong, I'm super bullish on Zebec. I think Zebec's a huge opportunity. But at the same time, like, you know, at the same time, we do crypto news, which, like, breaks my heart. Like, even back in the day when I used to talk about XRP only, I was like, man, it was the hardest decision to diversify. And people was not happy about when I stopped. I didn't stop talking about just XRP, but I was like, I'm going to talk about other assets, too. But anyway, I just really believe if we keep our eyes open, we can really find opportunity. So this morning I was on Coinbase playing around because I wanted to really figure out what's going on with this as far as the, like, if you search ANZ, it says DEX up top, so that's going to be like your decentralized swap. That's going to be your decentralized swap. What the hell is that? So I'll show you the asset I mean in particular is ANZ, which really sent me down the rabbit hole first, which is ANZ Finance, which was $100K for $72, and now it's $200, which the night Jackson donated and said, everybody better get ANZ, it's the next Zebec. Possibly. Just throwing it out there. Right now it's $194 per 100K, but less than a week ago, you can see it's up 100% in the month. Probably big numbers, 20% on the 7-day, probably not much on the daily, but still 100% in 1 month, right? So if you go back to just doing simple research on Coinbase and some hidden gems, because there's actually a spot on Coinbase that says new listings or top gainers and all the different stuff. Like, all the apps are constantly updating. So one of them caught my attention. It's called VPay, which I'm not saying get VPay. It's probably definitely oversold. But if you look at the data on VPay, which is on the DEX, the same way ANZ comes up, VPay double zeros is up 382% in 1 day. Like, let's see if we can even pull VPay up on the charts to show you what I mean. Like, 400% in 1 day. You know, DEX got to be what? Decentralized exchange, right? Decentralized exchange. I wonder what DEX actually really stands for. I know it's decentralized swap. But as far as the actual initials, what's it? VPay. And even when I go to swap on there, like, I can go to swap VPay, and like, I just think it does the swap for you now, but on Coinbase without actually going to the cold wallet. So you go, what's it called? VPay. So VPay. When I seen the gains on this one, okay, is this it right here? It might be up even more since then. VPay 0.005. Hold up, this can't be the same one. Let me search it real quick on Coinbase. VPay, because it was up that much since this morning. Like, live changed today. Yeah, it is. Oh my god, you got to be kidding me. Like, I had no idea. Yeah, because this thing, oh my god, that's insane. This thing went up like almost 5x 10x in 1 day. Yeah, if you go to VPay, why my chart changed? This don't look like normal. Maybe because it's showing this. What's the decentralized swap exchange or something? Anyway, if I look at VPay right now, it's up to 0.004, or it's showing 0.005. Now it's up 176% in 1 day. We're talking 500% in 1 day. It's basically right, because before I'm showing you the screenshot right here on the daily, it's up 382%, and that's at 0.003. When I go here on the chart, it shows multiple zeros. Like it shows 3 zeros. So 3 zeros is $70 to $300, 400% in one day. But if I look at this, we're talking now it's at 0.005. And now it's showing for some reason 212% up. Okay, on the weekly it's showing 336%, multiple zeros on October 9th. October 9th it was $80 per 100K. Today it's $500 per 100K. And that's in like one day, 2 days since the 9th. Less than a week, this went up $500. Like, and it's okay. So that got me thinking, whoa. Have I been down the rabbit hole so much on Zebec? I'm missing other opportunities. And I'm telling you, of course, Zebec is the biggest opportunity. But then it made me do a little bit of research on what is VPay. VPay is the first AI-powered omni-bank purpose-built. Now, omni-bank, I'm going to have to look into what omni-bank is. But VPay is the first AI-powered omni-bank purpose-built for Web3 native finance, combining traditional banking features like USD accounts, card issuers, with intelligent automation and tokenized utility. I'm here to tell you, I'm not sure what this is, but I believe it could be a big deal. Because nothing rockets like that unless there's some kind of utility behind that. I like to go to the website, but I'm not actually going to the website right now. The point is, let me show you the rest of the 00 assets. So once I was scanning on all the top gainers, see top gainers one day. All of them had double zeros. This one even got 3 zeros. 4. 1, 2, 3. Whoa, 4 zeros. I'm telling you guys, today I'm going to dissect every single one of these. Tomorrow, if I say, uh-oh, I think I have a new challenge. Now, these are past 100K. This is still 300 per 100K. This was going to be 800 per 100K. The point is, I look for 00 opportunities. So how do we know VPay right now? Imagine this morning, I would say, oh, give VPay is 0.003, and already it's at 0.005. So... and now I'm gonna look more into VPay, voice of the, and there's another one I was looking up this morning. Which one was it? It was Raise. Do I have another screenshot here? One of them was called Raise. I don't think I put the screenshot. Okay. There's some other top gainers that I didn't put on here. I think because one of them I was looking to was called Raise, R-A-I-S-E, I believe. Let me see. R-A-I-S-E. It was called Raise. Okay, price not tracked. Because this is like decentralized swap assets. It's got to be the same one. It's got to be the same one. But anyway, the point is like Rabby. Okay, so this one's still $100 per 100K. S-H-E-K-E-L. So let me just look up that real quick because I just want to show you guys. See if it probably rocketed even since this morning. So that's what I didn't realize this before. Like now they're tracking decentralized assets on Coinbase more than ever. So are you telling me if they're tracking them, you can find them easily? Then what? I'll be ahead of the game because I'll make sure I check these every day. S-H-E. Okay, S-H-E. S-H-E-K-E-L. Shekel. I'm not even going to go into that one right now. Long story about that. Robot. Okay, so this one's still $100 per 100K. Okay. RoboStack 0.003. This is, I'm not even going to look up no more of these because decentralized it could be risky. I'll just say that. Decentralized assets are more risky. You know, because I just don't really feel like, I don't know, but it's kind of interesting how like they're coming up. Matter of fact, I'm not gonna do that right now because I just want to go to price track and like top gainers and just see if you can like purchase. Yeah, it's showing under the DEX spot. Let's do that real quick. What is DEX on Coinbase? I know it's gonna be decentralized something. DEX on Coinbase refers to decentralized exchange trading. Now, where's the X? Like, come on, why is it called DET? DEX on Coinbase refers to decentralized exchange trading and integration that allows users to trade cryptocurrencies directly on decentralized exchanges with Coinbase app. That's what I'm saying. This feature was not available before. Like, you could not trade directly on Coinbase before. You would have to like log into the Coinbase cold wallet. I'm telling you, now the feature is on decentralized exchange within the Coinbase app. The feature provides access to millions of assets, including new tokens, without leaving the Coinbase app. Didn't I tell you that? That's what I'm saying. It was like a new feature on Coinbase that kind of caught me off guard. Like with the ANZ, we first noticed it. Now with VPay, so it kind of like now, oh, no wonder these assets are rocketing. We'll come back to that. Coinbase app wallet is self-custody wallet that you control. Which, so I guess you would also need your, would you need your self-custody wallet? if you're accessing them through Coinbase without leaving Coinbase app by using the new self-custody wallet that you control, instead of using the centralized order books that uses on-chain smart contracts to route trades on the network like Coinbase Network. That's kind of like what Uphold does, right? Yeah, as far as like the DEX, see, if you look up ANZ up top, it's going to say DEX because it means you can access ANZ or VPay, all these assets through the decentralized swap. And good Lord, so we covered that as far as hidden gems, top gainers. You guys see I'm down the rabbit hole constantly. I'm trying to change lives here, and we're going to change lives. Oh, I got to tell you this, guys, because I was actually down the rabbit hole on this morning too. Like, basically, Kraken is running this deal right now, and I forgot to tweet it with this. But if you use my Kraken referral link, we both get $75. Now this morning they advertised that I'll get 100. So I'm like, no way. Oh, damn it. All right. Don't install cat run. Open Kraken. Oh, no, I don't even got to open it because I already took the screenshot. I just want to show you guys a screenshot. I already showed you guys a screenshot yesterday. Oh, yeah, I wanted to show you this. Okay, yeah, I want to show you these two screenshots with Zebec. Okay, so it's, let me go back one. Okay. Oh, okay, I already had it ready to post. Okay, Zebec, it's already up, ready to post. ZBCN on Kraken tomorrow. Huh? Or should I say, already ready on Kraken? Already ready. On Kraken, because that's like almost ready. On Kraken, ZBCN, it'll come right up. ZBCN. Bam. Alright, I'll show you guys that. The point is, you might not have crypto.com, Scott Big Bag Zebec. Miss Lady? What's up, Miss Lady? Elon says Shiba Inu on Twitter. I bought some for 126. It blew to 20K. Face melting. Y'all were listening to Miss Lady. I'm glad you're here today, Miss Lady, because that's what people don't understand. Like, I'll talk all these big numbers. They don't really make, it don't sound like real. But the thing is, back in 2020 and 2019, when we would buy like 100K for 100 or something, it would go like 10 cent, 20 cent, 30 cent. That's like $30,000. When you have a 100K challenge, every penny is $1,000 profit. So we were making unbelievable money in 2020, 2021, 2022. It was like insane. Like, I left $250,000 on Binance. Left it. I didn't leave it, but I had plenty of money on Kronos DeFi wallet. I was earning big time CRO a day. We had our EGLD wallet, the Mayor wallet. I call myself the Mayor of Mayor. We had the Kronos wallet, Binance USA wallet, Crypto.com wallet, Kronos DeFi wallet. We had like money on every single one of them apps. So I was like, I'm not messing with my Binance money. But anyway, and you guys know what happened. I think the Sam Bankman crashed the market big time. Here it is right here. ZBCN is already on Kraken. Now this is a Kraken exchange. Zebec Network, buy. And actually I already tried to hit buy and it says trading starts soon. So right here is buy from Kraken, trading started soon, but they're ready. And then this morning I even put it under like my favorites. Or no, okay, so this morning I searched converted. I tried to swap on there. So I said, well, maybe the swap is ready because I wanted to be like the first one to swap it or buy it. And it said, oh, it's not ready. Because as soon as you pull it up, it says like it's ready. ZBCN, it came up, crypto, let's convert. I'll convert something to it. It wouldn't do the convert either though. It wouldn't do the buy or the convert. But it does say, what, tomorrow is supposed to go live. So here's the thing, guys. We both get $75. Here's it is right here. Hey, I added 75 to your Kraken account. Unlock it after you sign up and trade. No, I'm telling you, I read through all these rules this morning too, because this is why I never use referrals. Because a lot of times, like, oh, once you sign up and trade 20 bucks, or once you sign up and trade 100 bucks. But I've read the rules good. This one right here looks like they're really just trying to give us the money. That's why I want to see if somebody really does this. Like, normally, like a account may say, oh, once they sign up, they'll trade 100 bucks, then we'll release it. This one says, once you sign up, I'm going to get 75 and you're going to get 75. It even said this morning, bro, we'll give you 100. I said, no way, what? Let's share that again. Because you know what? If I get 75 in my account on Kraken and you get 75, let's see how much Zebec we can buy with that. You know, my 75 is going to Zebec. Oh, we should all do this for each other. We should all do this for each other, because then we all can get $75 in Zebec. Watch, I go ZEB. Come on, you love that idea. Oh, Zebec. Zebec, yeah. Let's just see. Look, bam, 0.0042. That's $420 per 100K. So if I get 7 signups, that might be 100K Zebec. No, actually 100 bucks. Okay, 100 bucks is going to be 400. So it's 25K per 100. So, okay, no, damn, we still won't get no millions of back. We'll get like 150,000 or something. And that's if everybody signs up. But anyway, because, you know, that would have been like sweet if you can just get like $1 million off of signups. But anyway, so if you say, okay, let's just say we're each going to get 75. Okay, no, flip this around. So we all sign up to Kraken and use my referral link. Oh, you know what we should do? I still have another way. Matter of fact, okay, yeah, if you're in our Telegram group and you know me, after I get a couple referral links, and then we'll... Matter of fact, whoever signs up for my referral link, let me know, and I'll make sure people sign up for your referral link, True Ducal. We should do that for each other. Because I know a lot of people here don't have a Kraken account. Why? If you sign up for my Kraken referral link, let me know. And then tomorrow when I come in the stream, I'll say, oh, somebody signed up for True Ducal's referral link. And then when somebody signs up for his link, where we can at least all each get 75 bucks. I'm just trying to think of something creative where we all can get that. And then if you guys, we each get 75 bucks on Kraken, you can convert it to XDC. What? So if you use my link, Crypto Mama, then I get somebody to use your link, you'll get 17,000 Zebec, depending on what you want to get with your 75. I would definitely recommend Zebec. But, so somebody use my link. Let me know in the Telegram, and then I'll use your link. Miss Lady, I can't lie. I need my 1 million Zebec. Yeah, the million Zebec is the way to go. The million Zebec is going to change your life, Miss Lady. A million Zebec right now is $4,000. Let me show you this right before we go right now. On 420, I told the world to get 1 million Zebec. I issued the million Zebec challenge, which is probably the biggest challenge of Zebec. Be Rocket. And the biggest challenge of Zebec was the million Zebec challenge for $78. No, it was $780. I said, everybody get 1 million. That's $780 right there. I didn't even really have $780 to put on it, but I basically bought 100K, 50K, 25K. Let's just say right before I got to Vegas, I had damn near 1 million Zebec from just buying, you know, a little bit here and there whenever I could. So just because you can't get the whole million right now, just buy a little bit as you can. But then I also issued the 100K for $78, which is now worth $400. Or $780 is now worth $4,000. That's a damn shame. All of us only got $4,000 just to drop on Zebec right now. If we all drop $4,000 on Zebec, I'm telling you, just picture this. We all got 1 million Zebec right now. It dropped a penny. Once it drops a penny, what's that go to? Okay, you're 4,000. Don't get me started with the math. Yeah, don't get me started with the math. Let's just say it's going to be big numbers like you would not believe. And I'm going to show you one more thing, and we really are out here now. This will be the last thing. This will be the last thing, I promise. And I hope everybody has an amazing day. And I can't thank you guys enough for joining today. Much love, Miss Lady. Thank you so much for the 2 super chats. I really do appreciate that. I think I just put this on my regular page today, because I was giving major love to Devon today. A shout out to ZBCN man right there. Joe Katz. Oh, new hidden gems. Oh, see, I was down rabbit hole big time. Oh, I didn't get to cover this. Telcoin is secure funding necessary to capitalize the Telcoin digital asset bank and launch EUSD, a pioneering bank-issued stablecoin. We now await final approval from our bank charter from the Nebraska Department of Banking and Finance, which Mike Flood backs that, who is Nebraska Senator, so you know it's on. Last weekend, Devon NRG went to New Orleans. And I always wondered, what in the world is Devon doing? But now I finally figured it out. Devon hit crypto retirement on my calls, and Devon is traveling the world to get crypto content. It looks like this.
Last weekend, I went to New Orleans.
Yeah.
It was my first time. The city.
You know what I was thinking, Devon? I'm going to have to coordinate with you, bro, to go somewhere with you one time. And then I could be your host when we get there. What? That would be amazing, Devon.
It was incredible. They gave me my favorite card, Jeep. You know I had to find the best coffee in town.
Yeah.
Cafe Du Monde's. And I heard about those.
Crypto retirement. Beignets.
Then I had to get to all work and all play.
Drone.
Got some drone shots, some shots of the city.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah. New Orleans.
All that work built up some hunger.
Yeah.
So I slid by headquarters, a soul food restaurant.
Okay.
I went with the oxtails, some mac and cheese, and some green beans.
I don't know what oxtail is, but it looks kind of good. But I don't know, oxtail?
Wow.
Oxtail. It might be good, though.
Was falling off the bone.
Okay. I think I know what that is.
Topped it off with the nightcap, That's right.
Cranberry and
My
vodka.
hotel had a 13th floor.
Uh-oh.
Fitting for New Orleans. Then the next day, we're off to film.
Shout out to Olivia. Olivia pumped up.
Olivia was hyped.
Yeah.
I ran into a random wedding party with a full band. It was incredible. Then
it blows me away when people get married. They're like so excited. They spend all this money like they're in love. They're in love. But then somehow like the same love turns not to be love. No, like that's weird. Anyway.
Stopped by this restaurant named Oceana with the team.
Okay.
Olivia's starving. You know, we work together, so we got to eat together.
Teamwork
makes the dream work.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
The food was perfect.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, now we're talking shrimp. Yeah, I love shrimp.
We ran into this lady. She's a dancer. Her energy was on 1,000.
Okay.
I'll speak more about her later. Stay tuned to Crypto Combos.
Crypto Combos. Oh, she is hype.
The reason why we're here. Crypto Combos. We go city to city and speak to people about cryptocurrency.
Bam, there it is. When I'm like, Devon, what you doing in New Orleans? We go city to city speaking to people about crypto combos.
Hey, check out the channel on YouTube.
Yeah. I know you got palm trees in New Orleans. That looks like Florida without the sun.
And I actually did find the best coffee in town. The place was called Espresso.
Okay.
Not only was the coffee great, but the people that worked there were equally great. And this croissant, wow.
Making me
hungry. The place I stayed in was called Troubadour.
Good Lord.
Was pretty dope. Yeah, I'm all about that Jeep life, baby.
Jeep life.
Now, I'm hopping on a flight. What do I see? Bullzilla. He had a new challenge.
Bam! Bullzilla with a new challenge in the air. Get out of here with that. Devon is a legend.
Now, I'm hopping on a flight. What do I see?
Good Lord, he called that thing at 3 zeros too. 0.0007. That's and then what? Now it's at 0.002.
On the flight, what do I see? Bullzilla.
I think we're on the fence about issuing a challenge on that one just because, I don't know. And then the next day, I think it rocketed on us anyway.
He had a new challenge. I was late to the game.
But there was lots of discussion on should that be a challenge or not. They was even asking me in a Telegram.
Better late than never. Till next time, Noya, it was real.
The Noyas. Here it is, guys. Here's a link where we hang out in between streams. I cannot thank you guys enough for being here today. I hope everybody has an amazing day. My apologies for going over. I guess I'm long-winded, and I hope everybody has an amazing day. Hope everybody has an amazing day. Devon, you're a legend, bro. I can't thank you enough for all the support in the Telegram. Make sure you guys join our Telegram. And here we... Yep, this is the one.
Have no fear, Buzzerless here. Morning streams, crypto pioneers cheer. CKJ live, dropping fire all night. Rock a bass, lift your spirits to flight. Hold strong, no fear in your mind. Bullish family shine so bright. Hidden gem hunter, grinding each day. Knowledge, passion, lighting the way. Bullzilla, CKJ lead the way. Hey. Crypto streams, keep the fears at bay. Hey. Boom, hype, energy insane. Hey. Bullish family, ride the wave again. Started CKJ channel back in 16. Hidden gem shining when no one had seen. XRP, I'm a first teammate to read Joe Cat's interview. Pure mystery, Bullzilla 23 streaming every day. Daily shows packed, teaching the right way. Crypto challenges met, never backing down. Breaking news, mass listing, shaking the town, Philadelphia streets.
You know, it's amazing the amount of music that's coming out. Matter of fact, shout out to B Rocket though for making this track. But there's people like making like a lot of Zebec tracks and all that. So there's a lot of social engagement around Zebec.
The bold mind, crypto pioneers, follow behind. Motivation, drop the grind every hour. Bullish family united.
B Rocket, link in the description. He said he just dropped a new track. Thank you big time, Miss Lady. And thank you everybody. We need 100 subscribers. If you guys can subscribe, it'd be great. We go live tonight at 8. So I'll see you in a